Okay, fantastic episode of Dark Gathering for me. It's, this spirit, out of all the ones we've met so far, has been the most, felt the most evil to me. And a different kind of level of danger. Because our previous spirit was kind of forced into doing what she was doing. And it was scary though, and the whole slitting you know. But this one was a little more twisted. Even more so to me than the one that did the things with was scratching the brain stems and then keeping like certain spirits to help push people off the elevator. But this one it had that whole thing where it gouged out. It was trying to take Ketero's eyes, and then it had the one spirit where it did do that, and it was playing a game with them. It felt more sick and twisted than what we came before. It's always Ketero, even this episode at the end. More messed up than he's been before, and it's not even by the spirit we was fighting. It's by the one we using to fight it. It's like I don't remember his name, but I mentioned before the one YouTuber I watched with the glasses, who's white, has a scruffy beard. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about, maybe. That does reviews, and he's doing Dark Gathering reviews. But regardless, the fight with this one was real. And they was doing a lot of running. And this spirit was really messing with them. Had all the faces on the wall because it was using them, and they got out. And then Yaoi, Echo can't move because her legs messed up, so Ketero's running with her. Yaoi pulls out the graduate she brought, and it starts fighting with the thing, and the thing starts fighting back because it's not weak. He keeps growing back in strength. It's eating some of the victims, and then some of. But we found out the graduate's ability is basically to make its victims, whoever it's fighting, feel what he felt during the war, which is starvation, uh, uh, dehydration, thirst for water. It just kept going back and forth. It's just like maybe I'll make myself weaker. Can you kill me now? Because all it wants is to die, and just keep doing that till the thing begs to end itself. But they gotta get out of there so they don't get affected. Catero still gets affected, but not to the full extent that he could have. Luckily for him. And then the one girl spirit that we met earlier was with Echo. We didn't know that, but now Echo gets to choose what happens with that because she felt some way. She felt like they was becoming friends and stuff. You know, that was technically one of the bad ones. Like he always said, she went in the cave for those 10 minutes to split it apart to see the ones that became evil and the ones that were still good. Obviously, with this situation, it's complicated, but it is what it is. But I'm glad that Yaoi didn't just take this spirit. She took it and she made it so it suffers for what it did. Because this one is really evil. It don't deserve to just be trapped in a doll like the others. It needed to be punished. I thought that was good. But we see that Echo is a bit traumatized by this. She liked all this stuff, but I think this was a bit much even for her. Now, we'll see what happens next. But boy, I don't know what if he's going. I didn't see if he's gonna be better in the next episode. But you know, he's still, or if he's still gonna have to think with his neck, because you know he ain't all better yet. But you know we're gonna be fighting more. But fantastic episode. Can't wait for next week. This show been great. It deserves more love.